interesting inputs that we are getting right now. And we have learned that Ambassador of India to Oman interacted with 20 Indian crew members of MT Jalveer in Muscat ahead of their repatriation to India and wished them a safe journey back home. Crew were safely evacuated in coordination with Omani authorities following the incident involving the vessel on 11th of June 2026. Embassy of India, they've said, remains committed to extending prompt assistance as well as support to Indian nationals in distress and ensuring their welfare and safe return back home. And those are the visuals also that we can see on your screens right now. And 20 Indian seafarers were safely evacuated earlier. Now there's another crew that's set for repatriation. Oman has coordinated this with Indian officials there so that the Indian crew can come back home safely. An ambassador of India to Oman interacted with 20 Indian crew members of MT Jalveer in Muscat ahead of their repatriation to India after they were safely evacuated and wished them safe journey home. The crew, in fact, in coordination with Omani authorities, was evacuated, and the embassy says it remains committed to extending prompt assistance and support to Indian nationals in distress and ensuring their welfare and safe return home. Now, this is very, very significant because 3 Indian sailors lost their lives, and this happened while the vessels were in Omani waters in 3 days, and this led to India registering strong protest with American officials as well. The diplomat here in India was summoned twice by Ministry of External Affairs. Then External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar also dialed his American counterpart Marco Rubio. Now, viewers, let's also take you through as far as the details of India's Hormuz ordeal are concerned. 13 Indian flagged ships still remain stranded. There are 562 Indian sailors still caught in a limbo. 107 days of uncertainty it has been for them at sea. 329 crew members are there on the west of Hormuz. 233 sailors are stuck in Gulf of Oman right now. Shipping gridlock has hit Indian crews, and that's the reason why Indian government is also trying to coordinate with Oman and the relevant stakeholders so that these Indian crew members can come back home safely. And this is a big priority because, like I said, 3 Indian sailors, in fact, had lost their lives last week. Let's go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary joining us on the broadcast for more on this. Srinjoy, there are still many Indian sailors who are, there around the Strait of Hormuz. What's really being done to ensure they come back home safely, or they at least exit the Strait of Hormuz safely?
If that deal is signed on Friday, then their chances of getting back by the weekend are actually quite strong. So let's hope it does get signed. Otherwise, it could well be a long wait. We don't know what the situation on the ground is. I mean, the Strait of Hormuz is also supposedly, we don't know for sure, but supposedly mined. So if there are mines there, that's also something you have to worry about. So hopefully there are passages which are clear. And hopefully, if this deal is signed on Friday in Geneva, then the chances of their returning sooner rather than later are always there.
All right, Srinjoy, thank you very much for the moment for joining us with your inputs on this story.